Welcome back to Algebra 1/2, Lesson 22 today. We are talking about multiple fractional factors. But don't let the lesson title scare you. This is just when you are multiplying fractions, a lot of fractions together, and they might be a little bit big. What do you want to do so that you don't have to worry about trying to figure out if you need to reduce it or trying to multiply huge numbers? Well, it's really easy because all you have to do is convert these numbers into prime factors and then cancel. Let me show you what I mean. So I have 56 over 27 times 14 over 21 times 15 over 22. I'm going to rewrite this problem with each of my fractions written out as prime numbers. So the prime numbers of 56, the prime factors, well, those would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. Okay? Oops, I wrote that a little too low. I want to bring that up a little higher. Okay. Then 27. The prime factors of 27 would be 3 times 3 times 3. Now, if you're saying, Miss Ashley, I can't do that in my head, that's fine. Just write them out. So, for example, 56, to find the prime factors, always start with the smallest. 2 goes into 56 28 times. 2 goes into 28 14 times, excuse me. 2 goes into 14, 7 times. 7's a prime number, so we're all done. 3 2's into 7. Okay, you might have to do that if you're not comfortable with doing it in your head. In fact, I recommend writing it out right now, especially if you're new to this. That way you don't miss any numbers or make any mistakes that would then make the rest of your problem incorrect. Now I have the next fraction, which is 14 over 21. So the prime factors that make up 14 are 2 and 7, because 2 goes into 14 7 times. 7's a prime number, so I can't reduce that anymore. So 2 times 7. The prime factors of 21 are 3 and 7. Now I have 15 over 22 as my last set. So the prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5, and the prime factors of 22 are 2 and 11. Now I have all of my numbers written out. I'm going to cancel these based on my prime factors. So here I have, and this is the fun part, I think. Here I have a 2 on the top and a 2 on the bottom. So I'll cancel out this 2 and this 2. Do I have any more 2's on the bottom to cancel out any of these other 2's? Nope, so I have to move on. Okay, how about this 7? I have a 7 here and a 7 here. So I'll cancel it out. Any more 7's to go with this one? Nope, so done with 7's. Okay, here I have a 3 on the top, and I have a 3 over here on the bottom. Do I have any more 3's to go with these 3's here on the bottom? Nope, that's all I can cancel. 5 on the top, any 5's on the bottom? Nope, so that's it. So I've just gotten rid of everything that I can. Let me do that in a darker color so you can see even better that I canceled it out. It's hard to see, I can see that on the video. Okay. There you go. All right, so now I'm going to multiply the numbers that I have left. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 7 is 56, times 5 is 280. And now for my bottom numbers. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 11 is 297. And I know, because I canceled out all of these prime factors, that this is as small as my fraction can get. I don't have to worry about reducing it. Let's try one more before you do your practice. Here I want you to notice you have 26 over 30 times 21 over 39 divided by 4 over 15. When you have division, remember, you have to flip-flop it. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by flip-flopping, putting 15 on the top, 4 on the bottom, And there you go. And now I'm going to be multiplying instead of dividing. Now I will write it out just as I did with my first problem. 26 as a product of prime factors is 2 and 13 over 30 is 2 times 3 times 5 times 21 we know is 3 times 7. 39 is 3 times 13. 15 is 3 times 5. And 4 is 2 times 2. Okay, now comes the game. Crossing out the matching pairs. So I have a 2 here on the top and a 2 right below it, so I can get rid of those. I have a 13 up here, and hey look, I have a 13 over here. They match, so they can cancel out. 3 right here and a 3 down here. 7. Nope, no 7s. Oh, but here I have another 3, so that'll cancel out this 3. And a 5 here, that'll cancel out this 5 here. Okay, now I am all done with my canceling. I can multiply across. All that I have left on the top is a 7. So I have 7 in my numerator. All that's left on the bottom are 2 2's. So 2 times 2 is 4. So 7/4 is my answer. Now I want to ask you a what if question. What if we had been able to cancel out this 7 as well? I would have been left with no numbers. So what then? Well, when you cancel everything out, what's left here is 1. Okay? Because really, when I canceled it out, this becomes 1, this becomes 1, this becomes 1, this becomes 1. All of your canceled numbers become 1. So I would really be multiplying 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. So if you cancel out all of your numbers, you're left with 1. But that didn't actually happen in this case. We were left with 7, so we had 7 over 4. Okay, pause now to do your practice. Okay, you should be back for your practice. Letter A is 2 over 35. Letter B is 1 over 60. Letter C is 1/3. And letter D is 15 over 28. All right, how'd you do? Did you get them all right? If not, or if you have any questions about anything, just let me know and I will be here for you. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next lesson. Bye.